and other students. So let's start. Today we are going to analyze the lesson Night of the Scorpion. This lesson, this poem is written by Nazim Ezekiel. Before we actually start with the lesson, we both of us know, or we all of us know, that first we will have a quick brainstorming session. In this brainstorming session, you need to solve warming up part, because warming up part has not been deducted from your syllabus. Okay, so first question to y'all is, make a list of superstition that you know. Now what you need to do, write the superstition and tell me the meaning. How is it connected as a superstitious belief? Okay, okay, Khushi, cat, but what, can you please explain? Cat cross the road. What will happen if cat will cross a road? Putting a black dot on child's face, flashing of mirror brings bad luck. Yes, Preeti, a bad black cat crossing the road. Okay, it implies the work would be incomplete. Okay, the evil eye, lemon, and chili. Okay, twitching on eye. Yeah. Okay, I'll get back to it. If black cat pass by, it implies the work would be incomplete. Okay, boiling milk spilling over. Okay, brings bad luck. Yes, means will. Yeah, evil eye. If milk spills bad luck. If a bird falls dead in front of our house, do not cut nails at night. Ghost will come. Okay, Samyak. Okay, not cutting nails at night. Mirrors breaking. Yes, sneezing while going outside at the evening. Not to cut nails. Rise say nazar utate. Why you don't know English or what, Ayush? Try writing in English, please. Evil eye, nazar and all, it is called as evil eye in English. Okay, lemon chili, hang out, going near a people tree at night, sweeping your house after sunset, not cutting nails at Saturday. Okay, don't see in the mirror at night. Why so, Namrata? Never keep your hair open at night. Okay, Nikita. Kushi says, do not break leaves at night, or leaf of trees at night. Okay. Riddhi says, breaking glass brings good luck. Okay. Going near people tree at night, Lakshmi will walk out. Okay, Neha. Yes, so good. What basically we got to know about it, that we as an individual, Sima teacher, am I visible? Okay. So
Visible
what,
teacher.
yeah, this poem is based on superstitious belief as well as logical thinking. That is why in warming up part, we are discussing about the superstitious thought. See, you all are today's generation. Then too, you all are aware about so many superstitious belief along with its meaning, right? So just imagine 50 years back, what would have been the situation of India? Just imagine. Completely people are believing in superstition, especially rural areas. Okay, full of superstitions. Yes, Neha. Anyone can give their view regarding this superstitious country? Yes, Khushi. Like, we were literally like locked. Okay, so basically this poem is also related to a superstitious belief following sati. Yes, so sati pratha, that is rituals. Okay, next, tell me about the scorpions. What is your view regarding, you all have done, you all have studied bio, you're studying science 1, science 2, both the subjects? Yes. So what is scorpion basically? I don't know, just tell me. I don't want yes, yes, huh? I want answers from you all now. It's poisonous, but what it is, they attack it if we hurt them. Okay, yes, Piyush. Neha says poisonic. Yes, it is an insect, poisonous insect. Which category does it fall in? Scorpion can be observed in many types of appetite, I guess. Yeah, yeah, definitely yes. If it bites, poison spreads, yes. Scorpion has eight legs, yes, Preeti, and poisonous tail. Okay. It is a type of insect, yes, Shravan. Yes, Mrunal, perfectly correct. Chalo, let's move ahead now. So basically, you're aware about it. Insect with, yes, definitely poisonous sting. Rohit says found in desert. Not necessary, Ronit. Okay, let's move ahead now. Today's today's poem is about Night of the Scorpion. This poem is written by Nizam Ezekiel. This poem throws light on superstitions and some of the practices followed by people. It also shows the selfless love of the mother who was stung by the scorpion. And you also know now is my voice clear? Okay. How will you describe mom? Again, I will repeat. I was just giving the introduction part. Night of the Scorpion is a poem by Nizam Ezekiel. This poem throws light on superstitions and some of the practices followed by people. It also shows about scorpion. Can you tell related to mother? According to you, who is a mom? Who is a mother? Your own words. The Khushi says the one who is caring, possessive, selfless. Yes. Achal says God. Okay. Sanskriti says who loves us more than a life. Definitely yes. Nikita says selfless person. Neha says the selfless so this is the thing. Now am I clear? Yeah. Khushi says, yes, Khushi. The one with whom we can be who we actually are rather than being fake. True, Khushi. So basically, in this particular poem, I'll tell you the theme of the poem. This when the poet was writing this poem, he was just sitting and he was just recollecting. Drishti says best friend, yes. He was just recollecting those memories of his past, of his childhood. So basically, poet Nizam was living in the village area. Just get that rural area front of your eyes. Small houses where people like neighbor are like a family. The houses of mud baked walls. Secondly, continuous rain. Front of our house we have jungle. Yes, bright smile. Yes, Ria. Mud house with bright smile. Yes, the one. Yeah, definitely. And what all you can just imagine related to rural areas, you can tell me. Exactly same setting is there of the poem. Same setting is there of the poem. Farm. Yes, definitely farm. So what happened? You know what, students? Huts. Poet was recollecting nuclear settlements. Yes, the poet was living in the nuclear settlement. Green environment was there. It was raining continuously. No proper facility, as Khushi said. River, yes. Ria said peace and yes. Shravan says beautiful nature. Definitely yes. So now let's get back to the theme. Now basically, poet is now young. When he was writing this poem, he was quite young. He was just recollecting his memory of his childhood. That time, he just he went to the flashback thing. That time he saw that his mother was stung by the scorpion. If scorpion has stung his mother, then mother was in big pain. As I already told you, neighbor were like friends. So all of them came to a poet's house. They were looking, they were helping, but none of them took the scientific decision. All were doing superstitious thing. The entire thing is related to this concept, superstitious belief. Tell me one question before we actually start with this poem, line wise explanation. Just tell me one thing. If you would have been at the poet's place, what would you have done? What would you have done? Take her to the doctor. First panic, call to the doctor. She says, talk to my take. Yes, I would directly take to the hospital. Yes, this is what, this is a medical treatment. This is a medical diagnosis. But poet was quite small that time. Tie the wound. Yes, Kushi. The poet was quite small at that particular time. So he was just observing what elders are doing. Mother was in quite a pain. She was laying down on the floor. People from all over the village gathered in his house, but none of them took the initiative to take her to the hospital. Poet was literally seeing his mother in pain. He was quite disappointed. So this poem is in the form of narration. The type of the poem is narration. This poem is free verse, having lines of 48 lines. Okay? So, chalo, let's move ahead now. Nizam Ezekiel was born in the year 1924 and he died in the year 2004. He was an Indian Jewish poet, actor, playwright. Playwright means a person who writes the play. Editor. Editor means in charge of the fine contents of a newspaper, magazines, okay? And art critic. Now you all are also going to be a movie critic, right? So he was an art critic. He used to give his recommendation, view, he used to pass his judgment related to literary and artistic work, but in a professional manner. He was a foundational figure in post-colonial India's literary history, specifically for Indian writings of a wider range. That means Nizam Ezekiel was basically a writer, an actor, poet, editor. Okay, and he was known by many of the people. His works were fabulous. Indian Jewish means he was an Indian, Niraj. Secondly, he belonged to Jewish community. Jew we say na, it is a people, Judaism. Okay. The poet depicts the selfless love of a mother who is stung by a scorpion. Now I'll be reciting the poem. I remember the night my mother was stung by a scorpion. 10 hours of steady rain had driven him to crawl beneath a sack of rice. Parting with his poisonous flash of diabolic tail in the dark room, he risked the rain again. The peasants came like swarms of flies and burst the name of God 100 times to paralyze the evil one. With candles and with lanterns throwing giant scorpion's shadows on the mud-baked walls. They searched for him. He was not found. They clicked their tongues. Every movement that the scorpion made his poisonous moved in mother's blood, they said. May he sit still, they said. May the sins of your previous birth be burnt away tonight, they said. May your suffering decrease the misfortune of your next birth, they said. May the sum of all evil balanced in this unreal world against the sum of good become diminished by your pain. May the poison purify your flesh of desire and your spirit of ambition, they said. And they sat around on the floor with my mother in the center. More candles, more lanterns, more neighbors, more insects, and the endless silence. They were all waiting for the poet to speak.
Teacher, you are not audible. Yes, everyone wait. Teacher will come soon. Okay. Till teacher is coming back, you just go through the poem. Try to understand by yourself. Find out the meanings of the new words.
Students, am I audible? Okay. Sorry for the internet connection.
Yes, yes, teacher, you are audible.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Till where you were able to hear me, can you just write it down in the chat box? Till more candles. Okay. Thank you, Neeraj, for your response. Thank you, Khushi and other students. Okay. So let's continue. Okay. Hmm. More candles. More candles, more lanterns, more neighbors. Right, Neeraj? Till here you were able to hear me? Okay, let's continue. More insect and the endless rain. My mother twisted through and through, groaning on a mat. My father, septic, rationalist, trying every curse and blessing. Powder, mixture, herbs and hybrid. He even poured a little paraffin upon the bitten toe and put a match to it. I watched the flame feeding on my mother. I watched the holy man perform his rite to tame the poison. With an incantation, after 20 hours, it lost its sting. My mother only said, "Thank God, this scorpion picked on me and spared my children," by Nizam Ezekiel. Now, paragraph, stanza wise, we will analyze the poem, sorry. I remember the night my mother was stung by a scorpion. What poet is telling, I over here is poet himself. He's remembering and he's recalling his childhood memories. He's telling that it was a night when my mother was stung by a scorpion. Stung means it is the past tense of sting. It means prick. You can see his tail. We have pointed thing. From it, he directly stung. 10 hours of steady rain. Steady means constant, continuous. From 10 hours continuously, it was raining and raining and raining. That is why had driven him to crawl beneath sack of rice. Okay, so over here, driven means he was moving in search of shelter, and he crawl means move slowly along a surface. Finally got one shelter. He wanted warmth. He wanted to a place to hide. So he saw this house was might have seen this house was open. Went directly inside the house. While he was searching the place, mother was there on the floor itself. So the scorpion might have stung on a toe. And then later on, as he was impulsive, he crawled beneath a sack of rice. Sack of rice means large bag of rice. Okay. Can we move ahead? Is this thing clear? Is this paragraph clear? Okay. Next paragraph. Parting with his poison, flash or diabolic tail in the dark room, he risks the rain again. Over here, he means the scorpion. Over here, he means scorpion. Parting means living. Over here, just imagine mother is there. Mother's leg was stung by the scorpion, and he went under the sack of rice and he started hiding. Parting means leaving the poison. After the sting, he left the poison in the mother's body, in the mother's toe. Okay, flash of diabolic tail. Flash means what over here? Flash means it moved quickly after once he pricked, he moved quickly. Diabolic over here means wicked, evil, yeah, devil. But actually, can a tail be a devil one? No, it is just an over exaggerated statement. Why? Yeah, in the dark room, room was dark because there were no electricity, we can say. He risked the rain again. The scorpion was worried, and then what did he do? He went back in the rain. Okay, figure of speech used in this stanza is alliteration. Parting with his poison. PP is repeated for the poetic effect. Diabolic tail in the dark room. D is repeated for the poetic effect. Okay, any doubt in this stanza? Okay, moving ahead. The peasants came like swarms of fly. Over here, peasants means the villagers. The villagers came like a swarms of flies. Swarms means what? Group of fly or group of people. More than 100, more than 200, whatever you want to say. And peasants have been compared to the flies. And burst the name of God 100 times. Burst means what? Continuously murmuring, saying. Next. To paralyze the evil one, they thought that if we will take the name of God, this evil one will will not do any of the activity. Paralyze means to stop an activity. So they thought if we will take the name of God, then the scorpion will not go and hurt anyone else. Okay. Figure of speech. The peasants came like swarm of flies. It is a simile. Peasants is directly compared to swarm of fly. Burst, onomatopoeia, sound is there. To paralyze the evil one, it is a metaphor. Indirect comparison has been done to the scorpion. Evil one over here means scorpion. Moving ahead, with candles and lanterns, throwing giant shadow, scorpion's shadow. What they thought, if we will take candles, if we will take lanterns, and we will search, we will find for the scorpion. What will happen? The scorpion shadow will be reflecting on the mud brick walls. So they were, with the help of candles and with the help of lanterns, they were searching for the scorpion. They were searching for the scorpion. If scorpion would have been there over there, then its shadow would have been reflected on the mud baked walls. You can see in this particular picture. They searched for him. Over here, him means the scorpion. He was not found. So over here, what poet is telling, people were searching, the villagers were searching for the scorpion, but scorpion was not found. They clicked their tongue like this, we do know. So they were clicking that tongue. Clicking made a noise with their tongue to indicate frustration. Like this, we do know. Like this. What is this? This is a click. Okay, I hope that you understood what is the meaning of clicked. With every moment that the scorpion made his poison moved in mother's blood, they said. They said, what villagers are saying, that they were like, oh shit. What is this? Clicking the tongue. They were showing sorrow. They were showing frustration. They were showing stress. They were thinking that as the scorpion is moving ahead, in the same way, the poison of that the scorpion left in the mother's toe is moving in the mother's blood. Can this take place? Just tell me yes or no. Can this situation take place in reality? Scorpion is moving. That is where poison is getting mixed with mother's blood. Is it true? No, it is not true. It is a superstitious belief. Yes, good students. Giant means very large. Over here, the figure of speech throwing giant scorpion shadow. SS is repeated for the poetic effect. So it is an alliteration. They searched for him. He was not found. Antithesis, opposite ideas, searching and not found. They clicked their tongue. Clicked. What is this? Onomatopoeia, sound. This sound, okay? With every moment, this is an inversion. They said will come, it has been changed for a poetic order. They said will come first. They said, with every moment that the scorpion made his poison moved in mother's blood. Chalo, let's move towards the next paragraph. Any doubt? Didn't understood any figure of speech? Okay, let's move ahead. May he sit still. As in this particular paragraph, what did they say? As the scorpion is moving ahead, that is why the poison is getting is moving in mother's blood. That is why over here they said, may he sit still. Sit still means what? Stop, pause. He over means scorpion. They said, may the sin of your previous birth. Sin means whatever wrong, whatever bad. Stay at one place. Yes, sin means whatever bad, whatever wrong you have did in your previous birth. Previous means birth means we all of us feel like we have rebirth. So previous birth, be burnt away tonight, they said. May your suffering decrease the misfortune. Misfortune means bad luck of your next birth. What the villagers are saying, whatever bad things you have done in your previous birth, that should be burned, that should be removed. Whatever suffering you're going to get in your next birth, that also should be reduced. That will decrease because you are in pain right now. May the sum of all evil, sum over here means total. Total evil means whatever wrong, whatever bad you have done, balance in this unreal world against the sum of good, become diminished by your pain. So what here basically poet is telling, whatever bad you have done, the total, the entire bad things, whatever you have done, bad deeds, it will be balanced It should be balanced with all the good deeds you have done till now. And this will reduce your pain. What diminished means reduce. May the poison purify your flesh of desire. So what over here is saying that poison, that is their misfortune means bad luck. Neha. Poison over here, poison. What the poet is telling, may the poison purify. Purify means clean your flesh. Flesh means a body mass of your wish. Desire means wish. Your spirit of ambition. Ambition again desire. Spirit means your soul. Your soul. So the poison should clear, should clean, should remove all the impurities from your flesh, should clean your soul. They said, they over here means villager. And while they were saying this thing, they were sitting, they sat around on the floor. They were sitting on the villagers were sitting on the floor in the circular manner, and mother was laying over here in the down on the floor with my mother in the center. The peace of understanding on each face. Peace means was that calmness was there. Everyone were having the same concept, and they were like just praying for this lady, giving hope for this lady. More candles, more lantern, more neighbors. What does it mean? That more and more people were coming. All they said for mother. For mother. My mother, more insects and the endless rain. And it was raining continuously. As we all of us know, quickly the information spreads around. That is why more candles, more lanterns, and more neighbors, more insects, and the endless rain. Endless rain means the rain was not stopping. My mother twisted means moving here and there, through and through. Like if you don't feel like sleeping, what you do, you struggle for sleeping. That time you sometimes you're on your right side, sometimes you're on left side. So mother was twisting because of pain. Groaning on a mat. Groaning is a muffled sound conveying pain or grief. It is onomatopoeia. My father, skeptic, rationalist. Skeptic means a person who is believing in some logical thinking. Rationalist means rational person. Trying every curse and blessing. Curse means what? Curse means whatever incantations we say, no, superstitious thought, superstitious belief. Trying every curse, blessing means praying in front of God. Powder, mixture, herbs, hybrid. Herbs, mixture means mixing of all the contents. Powder means you can say medicine, powder of medicine in the powder form. Herbs means we all of us know herbs means what? Leaf, medical leaves. Hybrid means dual, mixture of two. Yes, he tried each and everything. He even poured a little paraffin. Paraffin is a waxy substance. Okay? Upon a bitten toe and put a match to it. Put a match to it means lit a fire to it. He applied that paraffin on the mother's inflammable liquid. Yeah. He applied the paraffin on the mother's toe, and then he put the matchsticks to it. I watched. Poet is saying he was watching the flame feeding on my mother. Over here, feeding means what? The fire was there on the mother's stove, where the paraffin was being applied. Feeding over it is personification, because feeding is a human quality and it is given to the inhuman quality has been given over here. I watched the holy man perform all the rite to tame the poison and incantation. Poet was watching a holy man. Holy man, okay, was performing all the means ritual to tame. To tame means to reduce, to control the poison with an incantation. Incantation means what? Chanting the mantra. After 20 hours, it lost its sting. Finally, the mother was able to recover. My mother only said, "Thank God the scorpion picked on me and spared my children." So finally, she thanks God that, thank God, scorpion picked me, chose me, and left my children. Okay. So this was the poem.